Hi, I'm Rachel. I'm the Vice President Higher Education here at NUS, and I'm going to introduce the HE team because it's an excellent team and they deserve to be introduced. So we have two lovely halves that come together and make a big HE whole. And one half is the Quality and Engagement team, and that's Kate and Roxy and Ellie, and that's lovely. And then the other lovely half of the HE team, which is Policy and Research, Debbie and Adam and Nick and Bethan and Gary and Ollie, all the lovely people who together make the HE unit. What am I to say now?
Hi, I'm Debbie and I'm the Head of Higher Education Research and Policy for NUS. I joined NUS back in 2009 because I was really at the time impassioned about postgraduate education, and I wanted to help NUS grow its postgraduate voice and engage in postgraduate policy. And since then, I did that, and since then my job grew exponentially, and now I do all kinds of things from research into the student experience to working with all kinds of hard to reach groups, and also obviously just leading the team, and that's what I do.
Hi, I'm Kate Wicklow. I'm Head of Quality and Student Engagement at NUS. I head up a team of people who support students' unions and institutions to work more effectively with their student body to enhance the student experience. So that's lots of different things, from working with course reps and making sure they're effective at their role, to working with actual students to fill in surveys and use evidence to make their student experience better. So some of that stuff's around like the NSS and other national surveys, and I also have lots to do with the public information landscape. So the key information set and all that jazz. I really enjoy working at NUS because every day is completely different. So I can be working in an interesting, boring sector meeting, trying to influence them on the policy of NUS, and then the next day I could be at a freshers' fair of a students' union, or going to a national course rep committee, or any of those kind of really cool things that make my job amazing.
Hi, I'm Nick and I'm the Research and Policy Officer at one of them in the Higher Education team. I worked for the last year or so in the Further Education unit doing all manner of statistics and data and kind of geeky things, and now I'm in the Higher Education team. I provide staff support to the International Students Campaign. At the moment I'm mainly working on stuff like the reform of A-levels and a lot of work on students as partners with colleagues across the Directorate, and that's what I do, largely.
Hi, my name's Gary Hughes and I haven't actually started working for NUS yet. I start on Monday. It's very exciting. I'm going to be the Higher Education Consultant in the North and Midlands of England. Currently I'm working at Liverpool John Moores University, and the sort of reason I really am happy and pleased to be moving to NUS is that it is a national institution and I can actually stay in the North and don't have to move to smoky London. It makes such a difference from working in a students' union to see that NUS does have such a massive reach across students' unions, and I'm really looking forward to going in and helping officers and staff across the country make a real difference to the lives of students.
Or do you want me to just go?
Okay.
Hi, I'm Bethan Payne. I'm one of the higher education consultants on the team, and my job is to go out to students' unions and help them be better at campaigning on education issues. One of the things that I love most about working for NUS and in the higher education team is the huge range of different things that we get to do and different areas we get to work on with students' unions. I find that really exciting.
Hi, I'm Oliver. I work on the HE team at NUS as a project officer delivering the Student Led Teaching Awards project, which is all about getting student unions to recognise and reward teacher excellence. The thing I most like about working at NUS is that I find student unions very, very inspiring. The ideas that they have, the enthusiasm, the passion that they bring, and the fact that innovation really seems to come from them.
Hi, I'm Claire Huxley and I'm a research assistant with the Higher Education team here in the HQ office. At the moment I work a lot on the Pound in Your Pocket survey, looking at the data for that and finding out about students and their financial support needs. I also support research more generally in the office and within the organisation, so especially in the HE team, but also anyone else who has any questions or ideas can come to me and I'll help them with that. And at the moment I'm looking at some data on London Metropolitan University international students, where we're finding out what they need, what their situation is and what they would like us to do about it.
Hi, I'm Adam Wright and I'm Research and Policy Officer for the Higher Education Unit. I specialise in issues to do with postgraduates and mature students. Currently working on a number of projects. One of them involves postgraduates that teach, and another one involves the issues to do with postgraduate talk funding. I've literally just started here a week ago, so I'm kind of just learning the ropes and getting to know everyone, but it's been a really exciting time for me. I came from the University of Essex, where I was a researcher and a teacher, and so this is a really new sort of experience for me, but I'm really enjoying it so far, and I'm sure I'll look forward to things in the future.
Hi, my name is Ellie Russell. I work in the Quality and Student Engagement team. I joined NUS in November 2011, and before that I was a trustee at Leeds University Union, and before that I was Vice President of Further Education for 2 years, so quite a long time in the student movement now. The role that I do at NUS is working with the Quality Assurance Agency on various outputs that includes working with students' unions and with new and non-traditional providers to improve student engagement in quality processes. And the reason I like working in the HE team, it's a very good mix between the sort of practical and policy. You get a lot of contact with unions, but still get to kind of look at what the sector's doing and work out what their priorities and views on things are. And everyone's very nice. Yes, that's me.
Hello, my name is Roxy and I'm the Project Officer for Student Centred Quality in the Higher Education Unit, the Quality and Student Engagement side of that unit. And I've been at NUS for 10 months and I predominantly work with student unions whose institutions are going through external audit for quality assurance and standards, and bits and pieces of course rep type things. Yeah.